All right. Hello, everybody. So, today, or I should say from today, we're not just learning SQL or not learning any tool as in Tableau or Power BI. Because, see, there are a lot of videos on that, and I know that you have a lot of, even I can guide you, give you a few course names which are for free, a lot of YouTube series which will help you with that. So, I did not think that it is important that I create another course for each tool, right? That's not really necessary. Instead, we will be working on a proper project. Now, I will not include the entire project in a single video. So let's say we are working for this company called as NovaCart. And this is it's an online retail company. It sells electronics, fashion, home, and beauty products. It'll run ads, it sends emails, and it gives discounts, and it operates in 4 regions. Okay. And what we will do here, we will be in the analytics team. I'll show you a data set after this, and in that data set, you will see that there is one full year of NovaCart's operations. And in this series, we're going to solve real world business problems using this data. So instead of tool first, we will go thinking first. So this is not your regular dashboard tutorial series. Okay, this is how analysts would think. And what is the series about? In okay, I should probably open another. Okay, so what will we do in this is, no, this NovaCart management, it will bring us a few concerns. It could be that maybe revenue is slowing down, or maybe repeat customers are declining. They might also come up with issues like marketing spend being inefficient, or maybe one region is underperforming. What our job is as somebody in the analytics team, we will understand the question, we will define the metric properly, build hypothesis, test it, and then we will recommend the solution for this issue. So we are not going to take up all the issues at once. In each video, we will address one issue. All right? I hope that's making sense. What we would do is we will now go to the data set and see how that works. This is a data set given to us. Okay. And the first thing I want you to notice is here, each row represents one order. So this means it's transactional level data. It is not aggregated. It's how raw business, works. So when you see transaction level data, you can build almost any metric from it. This is just a unique identifier, this first column that you see, the order ID. Okay, it's your primary key, nothing fancy, but this is very important because if there are duplicates in this, your revenue calculation becomes wrong. So you have to check this for uniqueness. I mean, just an example that I'm telling you. Next one is your order date. This column is super helpful because it's telling you stories. Time will tell stories, right? So almost every business problem becomes when did it start, what changed before and after. So this column allows you to do trend analysis. Customer ID is probably can be used for repeat behavior, which customer is returning, retention, churn, lifetime value, all those things. Without this column, you can only measure revenue, but you cannot measure behavior, customer behavior, right? With the help of this, you'll be able to do that. Next is customer type. Is this a new customer or is it a returning customer? So this is often calculated dynamically, but we, for the sake of this simulation, we're assuming it's already classified. So this column is directly connected to retention analysis. So if NovaCart asks you, NovaCart is the company that we are working for. So we are losing repeat customers. This is the column where we start. The next column is acquisition channel. Ads, organic, email, referral. This is marketing strategy encoded into data. If the mix here changes, business performance changes. So more ads doesn't always mean better growth. It could mean lower quality customers, right? So all those things is what you're going to analyze with this particular column. What do you have next? You have product category. Product category, what all do you see here? Electronics, fashion, home, beauty. A similar data set you might have seen if you have worked ever with Power BI or Tableau. I think the Superstore data has a similar product category, I guess, right? So it will be a little similar to that, you can say in that case. So what do you do with this? Probably you want to see which category has higher revenue, which category has repeat purchases, or which category is maybe seasonal, right? So that way, it'll also help you understand the retention of the customers based on which category does what. Then there's revenue, and okay, there is revenue, there's discount, there's region. So first, let's talk about revenue and discount applied. So revenue is total money per order. This is important because this is revenue and this is not profit, by the way. This is only revenue that's being generated. We don't have cost, so we cannot talk about the profit margin. So now when you look at the discount applied, discount can boost short-term sales, but they can also weaken the quality of your customers, right? So these things you might want to analyze again. In the region, you have north, south, east, west, okay, and probably this will help you understand delivery issues, customer service gaps, local competition. So this column would allow you some segmentation. Quantity is of each product. Okay, how much of that product is sold? The quantity of that is being sold. That's what you can understand from this. Okay. Now that we understand this NovaCart's data structure, we know what each row represents, what each column enables, what kind of questions we can ask. What we would do in the next episode of this, NovaCart management would raise us a concern, okay? And we will work on that particular concern. Um, Instead of keeping you waiting, let me just give what that is going to be. Okay, so that you can come back for that. The question would be, okay, let's say the traffic looks stable. Okay, so people are coming to their website a lot, visiting their website a lot. As in their so this is in e-commerce, by the way. Okay, so they are visiting that a lot, so there's no issue with the traffic. Revenue is also looking okay, but the issue with them is repeat customers are declining, and that is the red flag that they are facing. So in the next episode, what we will do, we will investigate that. All right, so I hope you tune in into the next episode and we will talk about how to solve that.